Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Newsbrowse News broadcast. According to NBC News, Taiwan's military on Wednesday test-fired its new U.S.-made high-mobility artillery rocket system, HIMARS, from its west coast for the first time. The live-fire exercise, conducted in central Taiwan's Taichung, simulated an attack on an invading Chinese force and successfully demonstrated the system's shoot-and-scoot capability, which allows troops to withdraw rapidly after firing to avoid radar detection and counterstrikes. While Taiwan has previously test-fired the Lockheed Martin-made system off its east coast, this drill marked the first deployment on the west coast, directly facing mainland China across the Taiwan Strait. This strategic area is considered the most critical defense line against a potential Chinese landing. With a strike range of approximately 190 miles, HIMARS enables Taiwan to target coastal military sites in China's Fujian province. Military experts note that Taiwan is actively modernizing its forces to wage an asymmetric war, adopting mobile but powerful weapons to transform the island into a difficult-to-penetrate porcupine. Taiwan's government continues to reject Beijing's sovereignty claims, asserting that only its people can decide their future. According to Al Jazeera, the Saudi-led coalition supporting Yemen's internationally recognized government has pledged to respond with unprecedented determination and force to any threats from the Houthi movement. This warning follows recent threats by the Houthis to target Saudi airports and vital sea and land assets. Houthi military spokesperson Yahya Saree claimed that Houthi forces had deployed air defense missiles to block Saudi warplanes from intercepting an Iranian civilian aircraft. The flight, carrying a Houthi delegation and over 200 patients to Tehran for the funeral of Iran's late supreme leader, was the first publicly confirmed Iranian civilian flight to land in Sana'a in nearly 10 years. Coalition spokesperson Major General Turki al-Maliki dismissed the Houthi threats as an attempt to distract from the group's domestic failures and economic hardships. He warned that Houthi military posturing could expose Yemeni civilian infrastructure to targeting. Meanwhile, Yemen's Presidential Leadership Council condemned the Iranian flight as a violation of national sovereignty and urged the United Nations to take deterrent measures against Iran and the Houthi group. According to CNBC, the United Kingdom and France have reached an agreement with Oman to collaborate on ensuring the safety and freedom of navigation within the Gulf nation's territorial waters. This security initiative follows the recent reopening of the strategic Strait of Hormuz, a critical maritime corridor that typically handles around 20% of global oil shipments. After the United States and Iran signed a memorandum of understanding on June 17, 2026, to resolve a 4-month conflict. To support this mission, France has deployed mine countermeasures to the Middle East, including 2 mine-hunting ships, frigates, and a patrol aircraft. However, the military presence has drawn sharp criticism from Iran. Iranian Deputy Foreign Minister Kazem Gharibabadi warned that maritime security in the Strait of Hormuz is the sole responsibility of regional coastal states and cautioned extra-regional powers against military displays in the area. Meanwhile, Oman remains a key mediator between Washington and Tehran, especially amidst reports of potential transit fees on ships passing through the strait. The Trump administration has strongly opposed such tolls, with Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent threatening aggressive sanctions against Oman if it assists Iran in establishing a transit tariff system. According to Al Jazeera, the Malian military and security sources have reported that armed fighters launched coordinated attacks across 5 locations in Mali on Saturday. The assaults targeted Aguelhawk, Anefis, Gao, Savar, and Kinieba. Notably, the town of Al Jazeera, the northeastern Kidal region, where Malian government troops and Russian fighters are stationed, was among the primary targets. A spokesperson for the Tuareg-led Azawad Liberation Front, FLA, confirmed that their fighters initiated the attack on Anefis, where clashes continued inside the town. Additionally, a major prison complex in Kinieba, located 74 kilometers from the capital Bamako, was reportedly attacked, and military camps in central towns like Gao and Savar experienced gunfire, rocket launches, and explosions. These widespread attacks represent the latest challenge to Mali's military-led government, coming just over 2 months after significant rebel actions in April that targeted the capital's airport and captured several Northern Army bases. According to a report by the Liberty Times, Poland and Ukraine, historically close allies in resisting Russian aggression, are experiencing diplomatic strain due to historical disputes. The controversy arose in May when Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky named a special forces unit after the UPA heroes. The name refers to the Ukrainian Insurgent Army, UPA, which participated in the massacre of Polish civilians during World War II. In response, Poland took measures to express its displeasure, including revoking a top honor previously awarded to Zelensky. Polish Prime Minister Donald Tusk recently indicated that Kyiv is actively seeking to de-escalate tensions. Tamarkov noted positive signals from a meeting between Ukrainian Foreign Minister Andriy Sybiha and Polish Foreign Minister Radoslaw Sikorski. Sybiha proposed holding a conference of World War II historians and engaging religious leaders in dialogue to help defuse the crisis. However, the Ukrainian side has not yet indicated whether they will change the controversial name of the military unit. Despite the dispute, both nations recognize the critical importance of maintaining a united front against Russian threats. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.